for today's episode of CARICOM One-on-One. Today we're again going to be talking about the hosting of CARIFESTA 14, and I have with me the Minister of Community Development, Culture and the Arts of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. the Honorable Nyan Gadsby Dolly. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful outfit, so cultural. It's already making me excited about CARIFESTA. Thank you for being a part of the program.
Thanks for having me here.
All right, Minister, this is Trinidad's fourth time hosting CARIFESTA. You did it in 1992, 1996, and 2006. Oh my goodness, what makes CARIFESTA so close to Trinidad's heart that you guys are willing to go through all of the planning, all of the preparations for a fourth time?
You know, in Trinidad and Tobago, we like to have a really good time. Coming off of our carnival celebrations, we are accustomed to nice big festivals, and we like the region to come. We like to be able to experience other cultures as well. We have quite a number of cultural agreements with different countries, and so having the CARIFESTA here, we just love being very good hosts. And of course, it's good also for the tourism. It's good to have people coming, and so Trinidad and Tobago is on a tourism drive, and we are now, looking to capitalize on our tourism potential, and so this is a wonderful opportunity for us to have the region in Trinidad and Tobago celebrating the culture of the region. So it's a real good package for us.
Now, talk to me. The theme of this year is Connect, Share and Invest. And the event is going to be the 16th to the 25th of August, right? Tell me about the theme and what is the meaning of it and why was this theme chosen?
The whole issue of connecting in the Caribbean, we think is very, very important. I use the example of what happened in Trinidad and Tobago's Carnival this year. This year, we connected in a way that we've never connected before. We have our international soca monarch. It's never been won by anybody else but a Trinidadian.
Right.
And this year, we had somebody from Grenada winning that. And
wow.
That connection is what we are speaking about, where the islands really join hands as a region. And then what do we join hands to do? We join hands to share our culture, to create a Caribbean identity, and that involves sharing everybody's culture and everybody's culture having a place at the table. And then the whole aspect of invest. The cultural industries are one of our fastest growing industries around the world, and it requires investment, not just of money, but of time, of effort.
Absolutely.
And so the theme really centers around our Caribbean identity and what we can do to ensure that it is spread to the rest of the world.
Okay, that is really a great theme that you chose, and now that we understand the meaning, it even makes it, more, we can connect to it, connecting, sharing, and investing, yes? Tell me about the preparations for CARIFESTA. Things have been in very high gear now. We just concluded the meeting of the Interim Festival Directorate, and we're about to start the meeting of the Regional Cultural Committee, which is where the experts come together so that they can advise their technical officers and their ministers. What have the preparations been like for Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, we have started our preparations since 2017. When we attended the CARIFESTA in Barbados, it was already with a team formed to look at CARIFESTA. So many of the individuals involved today are individuals that went to CARIFESTA in Barbados with an eye to seeing how the organization has been and what are the things we would have to put in place. So it's been a 2-year journey that we are now turning up to maximum heat. We've had our Secretariat involved for over a year now. We've had the HCMC even before that. And so what we have been trying to do is to ensure that we take all of the lessons from all of the different CARIFESTAs, all the recommendations. We've looked carefully at the reports from different CARIFESTAs in recent times. And so we have been really making an effort to make this festival, a step further for CARIFESTA by taking into account all of the learnings that have been obtained over the years. So it's been a really long journey, very interesting. There's been a lot of planning from a lot of different stakeholders, and we are very grateful for the input of the IFD and the RFCC now, looking at our plans and ensuring that we are at the level we should be at, because we want to deliver to the Caribbean a festival that we can all be proud of. So it's been a lot of work, but we're very happy to do it.
All right. Speaking now of the work that you've been doing and where we are now, specifically with the actual festival, I know you guys have been doing quite a few things. You had a talent search. Tell me about that. Tell me about some of the new innovative things that you have been doing for this CARIFESTA. I know you've introduced brand ambassadors, which is a pioneering thing for CARIFESTA. Talk to me about that.
Well, what we are trying to do is to infuse this CARIFESTA with some of the more modern marketing approaches, and to ensure that in the offerings of CARIFESTA, we have things that will inspire other people who are not a traditional audience to come to Trinidad and Tobago and to enjoy the Caribbean's offerings. So this holistic talent search, what we wanted to do was to get the buy-in to all our audiences, all our audiences in Trinidad and Tobago. So we opened this talent search to everyone, to undiscovered talent, because usually if you cast, you would cast who you know.
And this is everyone in Trinidad and Tobago.
Everyone in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
And so we opened it up, and we saw so many young people, over 400 people, many of them who we never even known on the stage. We've seen children from as small as 14 years old coming, singing, and we have been very, very blessed by what we have seen coming forward, because we want this to be everybody's CARIFESTA. And that's why we don't want to just involve artists that we know about, who have been on the stage before. This whole issue again of brand ambassadors, and again, that is you reaching out and getting the buy-in. We wanted everyone to be involved, not so our artists who have been, really promoting our culture on the international and regional scale. We wanted them to buy into CARIFESTA as well, and to see in it an opportunity for themselves to market themselves as part of this Trinidad and Tobago team that is bringing this to the region. So bringing that in also was something that we wanted to do to ensure that we get that maximum level of buy-in.
As West Indians, CARIFESTA is one of the truest celebrations of our culture, the culture we share as a region, a culture that makes us one. It is also a celebration of our differences, that which makes us unique, different countries and different people, yet one Caribbean. In CARIFESTA 14, Trinidad and Tobago, we will connect and celebrate the beauty of all the arts as we dance to the beat of our own drums, bringing the rhythm that is Caribbean. This is Marshall Montano, and I am a proud ambassador of CARIFESTA 14. Come join the whole Caribbean in Trinidad and Tobago, August 16th to 25th, 2019, as we celebrate our arts at CARIFESTA 14.
Trinidad and Tobago is a very diverse country in terms of culture. So we have, within our CARIFESTA offerings as well, a lot of cultural exchanges. So we have China coming on, we have Venezuela, we have India, and they have all, Mexico has said they want to send people as well, because the culture of Trinidad and Tobago is so diverse that we have to offer all of this to be able to so that everyone can see themselves in the CARIFESTA in Trinidad and Tobago. So that's the effort we have been made. We have the first people's celebration, so the African celebrations. So everyone can see themselves as a part of this CARIFESTA, and that's the thrust.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful. Who are the brand ambassadors again? Just give us a reminder.
Our brand ambassadors are Marshall Montano, Nival Chetlan and Nival Chetlal, and his partner. We have Nyla Blackman. We have Aaron St. Louis voice.
Wow. All right. It sounds pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
We are all very, very excited.
So am I. Tell me, what is gonna be the thing to look forward to at this particular CARIFESTA?
Wow, there's so much to look forward to. I wonder if
you
we can
had to choose one.
You know what? What I'd say is this: whether you like film, whether you like literary arts and spoken word, whether you like theater, whether you are a classical musician, whether you like urban hip-hop music or urban hip-hop dance, whether you like the folk, whether you like traditional, whether you like calypso, whether you like pan, there is something in CARIFESTA for you, and not just one thing. There are so many things. So if I had to look forward to one thing, what I look forward to is a total immersion in the arts. And that's what I look forward to.
Agree.
Being able to experience all of this in a closed space, just over 10 days, I think that would be what I look forward to the most.
I agree with you, Minister. I think a festival like this definitely feeds into regional integration of the Caribbean community, and not just the Caribbean community, but others who are also going to be participating, like those countries that you mentioned.
Yeah, we have some diaspora people as well. We have a team coming out of Canada who's very excited, and they are leading our diaspora effort because we want diaspora as well to feel proud of their native lands in the Caribbean.
Okay. Any final words for us on, think about somebody in one of the CARICOM member states, for example, or even in the diaspora or internationally who might be watching this program and they're thinking, CARIFESTA looks cool. Why should I come? I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but I don't know if I want to spend my hard-earned money to buy a ticket, book a hotel, you know, all of the things that go into coming to CARIFESTA. Why should people come?
People, you need to come to CARIFESTA to immerse yourself in the arts and culture of the Caribbean. It's an authentic experience. You're going to not just see the packaged art, you're going to see what we really do here in the Caribbean. You're going to feel like you belong in the Caribbean, and you're not going to want to go back home. So we invite you to come to CARIFESTA 14, immerse yourself, be part of CARIFESTA 14, and I guarantee you it will be the best time you've ever had.
Thank you so much, Minister, for doing this interview. It was indeed an interesting conversation, and it has made me definitely want to come back here to Trinidad and Tobago for CARIFESTA in August. Thank you also for joining us for today's program. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to CARICOM's YouTube channel. Hit that bell notification button below the screen. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Go ahead and check out our blog at today.caricom.org. And if you want to learn more about CARIFESTA, check out their website at carifesta.net, and also check out their social media, Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere. All right? Thank you again for joining us today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next edition of CARICOM One-on-One.